Okay, so in the brief explanation, I would just do for 3 minutes or 2 minutes, okay? So what I've done here, I have taken the toothpicks from here,
Yeah.
and I've taken 10 toothpicks out, 10 of these toothpicks, and I arranged them here, okay? So you can see here, each of these represent 10 years
Yeah.
of your life, a man's life.
Yeah.
Like Pastor Nam, his life is like this. He's born here,
Yeah.
and then he will be make aliyah here,
Yeah.
back to heaven.
Yeah.
Everybody same. So in Ecclesiastes 3, it talks about this 7 seasons of a man's life. Huh? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to show you what this is.
Yeah.
This is a factor of 4.
Yeah.
Lion, ox, eagle, man. That's the leadership component. And we start here because this is the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have the head, then here you have the heart,
Yeah.
here you have the neck that
Yeah.
turns the head, but
Yeah.
not only the neck but the spine.
Yeah.
And then here you have the tongue,
Yeah.
here you have the ears,
Yeah.
here you have the hand,
Yep.
and here you have the eyes. So in this plan, you can, afterwards we will look it up in Romans 12, verse 6, 7, and 8, where this whole, we call it paradigm, is found in the Bible. That we took 5 years to study this, okay? So this video will, so that Nok and Hua and others will know what we are teaching in the modalities. This is just an introduction, like food tasting
Yeah.
or sampling, okay? So it's very short, very simple, 10 toothpicks.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first 10 years of your life, we call it discovery. The next 10 years of your life, we call it service.
Yeah.
The next 10 years of your life, we call it learning or teaching. The next 10 years of your life, we call it enabling or encouraging.
Yeah.
Right? The next 10 years of your life, we call it giving or organizing. Not only giving money, but giving shape to something, right? And then the next 10 years of your life is when you're in your 60s,
Yeah.
is the season of leadership. Okay, not here,
Yeah.
but here. And then where your dad is now, Pastor
Yeah.
Nam, right?
Yeah.
And Pastor's wife. And then when they become in the 70th, the 7th decade of their life, 7th season of their life, that is the season of the heart, the compassion or empathy, or the mercy, giving mercy.
Yeah.
So this forms the basic idea
Yeah.
of modalities. The menorah must go up over Vietnam.
Yeah.
But remember, for the menorah is seven
Yeah.
branch candlestick here, right? Then, but at the bottom of the menorah is the tripod.
Yeah.
So we are looking for 3 bilingual English Vietnamese speakers who are bilingual. 1, 2, 3. When you have 3 of anything, it's very strong. Then on top of here, coming up to the menorah, is the beautiful lights and the gifts of the Spirit and the gifts of the Son. But this one is the coming down. It's the gift of the Father, Abba Father. It's different from the other one. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to switch off the video, and we're going to look at Romans chapter 12, 6, 7, and 8, and we're going to identify the Vietnamese words for the 7 modalities, which the word modalities is not there. You will have to find, the tripod group will have to find equivalent word, a good word in Vietnamese for pattern or style or modalities or modal excellences here. So it's very, very different from psychology or psychoanalysis or psychiatric work. that has no basis in the that has no grounding because they don't have the Bible. But this one is describes the Father's gift for all mankind, but don't tell everybody. Only the Christians will understand, the Jews and the Christians will understand this paradigm. Okay?